Okay, July 2010, we're looking at Germans put birds on the crime beat. Police in Germany are planning to train vultures to find human remains. Now, obviously, what does that imply? Humans are going to die, and they're probably going to die through a thing called murder. And then the bodies need to be found, and what is the best thing to find them? Is nature, which is vultures. So we now have vulture cops for the vulture humans that kill people. Probably in Germany and those kind of more advanced societies, you have people that need a thrill. The thrill they prefer is to find out how human meat tastes. So maybe we should start looking at recycling human remains after death, put it back into the system, because all it is actually food. It's going to be going to the trees anyway, and the plants, when the human remains decompose, and then when it's decomposed, in the decomposed form, it will be pulled together by trees again, for instance, and it will be composed again into fruit, and then you actually eat human remains that's been decomposed and recomposed. Wonderful, here we have it. The Germans has always been one ahead. I mean, they have always taken the world on another trip. Here we have the next trip. We now have human remain investigators that are flying with a bird's eye view, and they can trap and find more effectively the dead bodies. That is, those that are missed or missing in our society. Who cares? I mean, how many goes missing a day? Who cares? As long as it's not you, isn't it? Isn't it the best thing is just stick close to your little houses, that's little prisons, and make sure nobody gets in. Don't trust any human. They are really dangerous things. They're looking out there to find the next person to kill. It could be you. Careful. We'll have to maybe consider doing owls for night watchmen and eagles for day watchmen. A new flying police force that is coming in Europe. Please be ready. It will be fascinating to see how effective they are. The first bird has been trained. So, what does it imply? You can train the bird. Can you train the human? Oh, we do not say that, because we must say we are not programmed robots. We were not trained to speak a language. We were not trained to take part in a capitalist, destructive money system. We were not trained to be controlled by television. We are not organic robots. We are free living spirits that float around on earth, farting as we go along. Interesting, this human beings, and how delusional the human actually is. No common sense. Spirituality is the cause of this great deception. We are now in the great deception, which will be following and coinciding the Great Depression in this world as it continues.